So this is just a quick run through our latest resource, the Road to the Transfer Test English Skills, Comprehension and Grammar. So this is designed for children who are coming out of primary 5 and into the first half of primary 6. So it really focuses on the skills that we find in transfer test comprehension, which focus a lot on nouns, verbs, adjectives and adverbs, as well as comprehension questions. So the first thing is the fact file. So it runs through exactly what's a noun, an abstract noun, a concrete noun, proper nouns, gives the children some examples for you to look at. We've got adjectives, describe a noun, and some more examples for you to look at. We have a list of verbs, and then we finally have adverbs, which usually end in ly, but quite often don't end in ly. So that's what the children find the most trickiest about adverbs, is the ones that don't end in ly. So there's a great comprehensive list of lots of the common ones that you can work your way through. And then we're straight into practicing our nouns, verbs, adjectives and adverbs. So it's 2 pages of short paragraphs. There's 6 paragraphs on each page, and the children have to highlight the nouns in blue, the verbs in green, the adjectives in yellow and the adverbs in red. So I would suggest that you don't do this all at once. You maybe do 1 or 2 paragraphs a day. You focus first on the nouns, highlighting all of them, then the verbs, then the adjectives, then the adverbs. It gives them lots of practice in identifying those, which they will need for their comprehension passages. So 2 pages of those, and then we're straight into the comprehension. So first of all, comprehension top tips. So read through this with your child first. It gives you lots of ideas for how you tackle comprehension passages, such as reading it twice, underlining words in the passage that are interesting or unusual, names, dates, numbers, etc., unknown vocabulary, names of people and places, reading the question, what exactly is it asking for, identifying keywords, and a little brief explanation of skimming and scamming that you'll find useful. And then we're into the comprehensions. So there's 12 comprehensions in total. They're short comprehensions. There are 6 texts and 6 poems. And the questions are designed to follow the format of transfer test questions. So you're not going to be asked to write any full sentences. They're going to be asked to circle the answer, tick the answer. They might have to write a short phrase or a 1-word answer. So there are 10 questions for each comprehension, and it also includes finding verbs, nouns, adjectives and adverbs in the text, which is key transfer test questions. You will find this in every single test paper, and they need to know how to do that, and that's why we practice that at the beginning of the booklet. So we can see there's the poem. So we're into homeschool poem, 10 questions about that. Then we have another text about astronauts, 10 questions, a poem about the beach, another 10 questions, at the concert, a text about a concert. We have a poem, The Yellow Machine, another text about the 6 wives of Henry VIII. We have a poem about a train journey, another text about a time machine, and then a poem about a whale. Final text about a bus journey, and then finally our last poem is all about a running race. So these are all original texts and poems written by ourselves. You will not have seen them before, and they are really designed to focus in on those key transfer test skills that your child needs to learn, but at just the right level for the end of P5 and the first half of P6. We will also have a detailed answer book, and you will be able to see for the nouns, verbs, adjectives section, we will have highlighted all of that. So you will need to either print this out in colour, or I'm going to put up these 2 pages on the website just in case you don't have a colour printer at home, so you can have a quick look at them on the website if you need to. So I hope that helps explain our comprehension and grammar text for the Road to the Transfer test, and that you find it useful. Any questions, just let me know.